Alright troops, strong and conditioned here. So this is a wee bit of a diversion from my normal content. The reason being that one of my subscribers dropped a comment recently asking me to upload my current weightlifting regime, which I thought was quite a good idea actually. It would be good for people to see the other stuff that I do behind the scenes mainly. Now, I know that most of my subscribers have subscribed under the idea that I do burpees and bodyweight training exclusively, which is not the case at this point. However, I'm pretty sure there'll be a few guys out there who will glean some information from this video, and hopefully they can implement that in their training as well, and hopefully it bears fruit somewhere down the future. So the current program I am doing at this point is a upper lower split. I'll train upper body one day, I'll train lower body the next day, might rest and repeat the cycle. And it's been going pretty well for me. I've been enjoying it. It's been a break from the norm and how I've been training for the last couple of years, and I feel that it's bearing fruit. Carryover style wise to the bodyweight training, I don't know. So without further ado, let's move on to the video and see what happens. So here we have the first exercise, which is a paused bench press. I usually go for 3 sets of 8 with a good pause at the chest area. And the whole premise of this exercise is to complete the designated sets, with the last set being to failure. So I may go over 8 reps on that set. And what I tend to do is I add a set on every week until I've hit 6 sets. Next up is the weighted pull-ups, which are an incredible exercise. Once again, 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps, and then we hit failure on the last set. We also get a good stretch at the bottom, get that pause position, just so that we truly facilitate the strength. And next is one of my favourites, is the military press. Once again, 3 sets of 8 to 10, and once I can hit 3 sets of 10, then the weight goes up in the next session. This is a great exercise for building the front delts and that pushing strength, which can hopefully carry over to burpees. Then we have a back exercise, which is a seated row, and I usually go for 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. At the last set, I drop the weight and hit a drop set, just taking that exercise to close to or right to failure, really hammering the muscles hard and just trying to get a wee bit of darkness instilled in this weight training program. Last exercise is a superset, which is lateral raises supersetted with incline dumbbell curls. Only 2 sets per exercise, but at the end of each exercise I go for a burnout style drop set, where I will take a weight down, just hammer it till it goes to failure, drop it to another weight, then hammer it goes to failure. These are 2 of my favourite exercises. I love the lateral raise because I feel it really hits the medial delt super hard and gives you that capped delt look that us guys crave. The incline dumbbell curls at the same time are really good for stretching the bicep and getting a good contraction at the top. This exercise tends to hurt. However, it's probably one of the most productive bicep exercise I find, because let's face it guys, we're all looking for those guns. This program tends to go on an upper lower body split basis. So there you have it. That is the first day. That is the upper body day, of which I have 2. And I also have 2 lower body days as well. So hopefully over the next 4 weeks I can release 1 day which you can then use in your own training and hopefully implement. I would also like to give credit to Bald Omni Man, because I took a lot of inspiration from his Berserker Program. I had to make a few alterations because I can only get in the gym for 45 minutes to an hour max, and I tend to find some of these programs overshoot that time period. I've got a cut-off point and I just get out of the gym, so I can only do a set amount of work within that time frame. So it's up to you guys if you wish to add other exercise on. It's not a big deal. However, this is what works for me. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it. It's a bit of a different video from what I'm usually used to making. And you can hear my kids going absolutely bonkers. So we'll end it there. Thank you.